kids! How are you today? Are you ready to our new lesson? I am Geneva Q. Caparas, your teacher in grade 3, and we are tasked to estimate the sum of 3 to 4 digit addends. At the end of this video lesson, we should be able to estimate the sum of 3 to 4 digit addends with reasonable results. But before we proceed to our lesson, let's have a pre-activity. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Write the chosen letter on your math notebook. And number 1. What is the estimated sum for 896 plus 325? A. 1,000. B. 1,100. C. 1,125. D. 1,200. The answer is A. 1,000. Number 2. What is the estimated sum for 2,465 plus 5,325 plus 5,678? A. 13,000. B. 12,000. C. 11,000. D. 10,000. The correct answer is A. 13,000. Number 3. Carol's trip in Cebu City includes round-trip ticket worth 8,548 pesos and hotel accommodation worth 12,645 pesos. About how much is her expenses for the trip? A. 19,000. B. 20,000. C. 21,000. D. 22,000. The correct answer is D. 22,000 pesos. Number 4. Which of the following has an estimated sum of 5,000? A. 2,500 plus 1,500 plus 2,028. B. 1,125 plus 3,472 plus 954. C. 1,800 plus 2,100 plus 1,700. D. 995 plus 2,670 plus 1,998. The correct answer is B. 1,125 plus 3,472 plus 954. And number 5. Orly and Ollie save money in the bank. Orly has a deposit of 4,807 pesos, while Ollie has 2,356 pesos. Approximately, how much is the savings of the two boys in the bank? A. 5,000 pesos. B. 6,000 pesos. C. 7,000 pesos. D. 8,000 pesos. The correct answer is C. 7,000 pesos. Did you find them difficult to answer? It's okay because we're just starting. Now, kindly analyze this situation. Sheena is in the mall. She has 1,875 pesos in her wallet. She is in a rush to buy clothes, skirt, sandals, and scarf. She's not so sure if she has enough money for it and she doesn't have time to add all the exact number of items. So she decided to estimate the prices of the items. Do you think that estimation may help her to solve her problem? The answer is yes, but do you know what is estimation? Estimation is the process of finding an estimate or approximation of which the value is closer to the exact answer. It is an important skill to compute things easily and determine the reasonableness of one's solution. In real life, estimation is part of our daily activities. You can also reasonably estimate time and distances. For example, about how long does it take for you to get from one place to another. Before learning how to estimate, let us review the most important skill needed in estimating, the concept of rounding off whole numbers. Here are the steps in rounding off whole numbers. First, we need to identify the digit to be rounded off. Second, look at the digit at the right of the digit to be rounded off. If the digit is 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, copy the digit to be rounded off, then all the digits at the right will be 0. But if the digit is 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9, add 1 to the digit to be rounded off, then all the digits at the right side will be 0. Now, let's have tried to solve this problem. In solving word problem, the clue that the problem is about estimating if the following keywords appear around estimate and approximately. Let's have study the table below, then we will answer the questions that follow. Carla, a balut vendor. She recorded her earnings for 5 days. For Monday, she earned 645 pesos. On Tuesday, she earned 1,424 pesos. Wednesday, she earned 526 pesos. On Thursday, she earned 798 pesos. And Friday, she earned 1,523. Here are the questions. Number 1. About how much were Carla's earnings on Monday and Tuesday? Number 2. What is the approximate earnings of Carla on Wednesday and Thursday? Number 3. About how much was Carla's earning in 5 days? And number 4. What is the actual sum of Carla's earnings in 5 days? But before we answer the given questions, let us learn how to estimate sums. Here are the steps below. For example, estimate the sum of 276 plus 814 plus 325 plus 956. For step 1, round off the addends to the hundreds place. So 276, it rounded off to 300. 814 rounded off to 800. 325 rounded off to 300. And 956 rounded off to 1,000. Step 2, add the rounded off numbers. So 300 plus 800 plus 300 plus 1,000, The estimated sum is 2,400. Another example, estimate the sum of 897 plus 8,175 plus 5,525. Step 1. Round off the addends to the thousands place. 897, it rounded off to 900. 8,175, it rounded off to 8,000. And 5,525, it rounded off to 6,000. When we get the sum of this rounded off, the estimated sum is 14,900. Let us visit again the table showing Carla's in selling balot for 5 days. So for question number 1, about how much were Carla's earnings on Monday and Tuesday? So Monday, 645, it rounded off to 600. And Tuesday, 1,424, it rounded off to 1,000. Our estimated sum is 1,600. Number 2, what is the approximate earnings of Carla on Wednesday and Thursday? On Wednesday, she earned 526. The rounded off is 500. And Thursday, she earned 798. The rounded off is 800. Our estimated sum is 1,300. Question number 3, about how much was Carla's earnings in 5 days? So, we need to get the total from Monday to Friday. 645 is rounded off to 600. 1,424 is rounded off to 1,000. 526 is rounded off to 500. 798 is rounded off to 800. And 1,523 is rounded off to 2,000. The total of estimated sum is 4,900. Number 4, what is the actual sum of Carla's earnings in 5 days? So, to get the actual sum, we need to add her earnings from Monday to Friday. 645 plus 1,424 plus 526 plus 798 plus 1,523. The total of actual sum is 4,916. Now, let us compare the estimated sum and the actual sum of Carla's earnings. How reasonable is your estimated sum compared to the actual sum? The estimated sum is reasonable when it is closer to the actual sum. Now, let us try to estimate the following sum. I will give you 2 questions to answer these for 15 seconds. Are you ready, kids? Start now. Let us check your answer. Number 1, 375 rounded off to 400. 924 rounded off to 900. 815 rounded off to 800. The total of estimated sum is 2,100. Number 2, 7,432 rounded off to 7,000. 6,378 rounded off to 6,000. And 3,529 rounded off to 4,000. The total of estimated sum is 17,000. If you got the correct answer, wow, very good! Job well done! Let us try once more. Estimate the following. I will give you another 15 seconds to answer these 3 questions. Are you ready? Start now. Let us check your answer. For number 1, 435 rounded off to 400, 678 rounded off to 700, and 925 rounded off to 900. The total of estimated sum is 2,000. Number 2, 359 rounded off to 400, 814 rounded off to 800, and 207 rounded off to 200. The total of estimated sum is 1,400. Number 3, 6,428 rounded off to 6,000, 7,154 rounded off to 7,000, 9,345 rounded off to 9,000. The total of estimated sum is 22,000. If you got perfect score, wow, great job! Let us remember, in estimating sum, we need to round off first the addends to the highest place values. Then, to get the estimated sum, add the rounded addends. The estimated sum is reasonable when it is closer to the actual sum. For your evaluation, try to answer the following questions and write your answer on your math notebook.
这一次我真的睡着了。
I hope you learned something today. Thank you. See you next time, kids.